is shaft-driven and hand-started.
Have you ever heard of a motorcycle with two horizontally mounted cylinders designed like a scooter, but used by the police? The Velocette LE is not only an innovative bike, but also has a history full of surprises and challenges. From its comfortable footrests, quiet air-cooled engine, drive shaft, to the collaboration with the British police that earned it the nickname the Noddy Bike. This motorcycle offers more than just a regular two-wheeler. Even though the Velocette company eventually closed its doors, the legacy of this motorcycle lives on as a brilliant example of original thinking in the automotive world. Let's delve deeper into the legendary journey of this bike. In the early 1900s, Veloce Limited, headquartered in Hall Green, Birmingham, England, became renowned for producing high-quality and innovative motorcycles. One of their flagship products was the reliable and efficient single-cylinder engine. Veloce was also a pioneer in motorcycle technology, introducing features such as positive stop foot gear shifting and swing-arm rear suspension with hydraulic dampers. Despite being a small family-run business, Veloce successfully sold many handmade motorcycles widely recognized by enthusiasts and professionals. They were able to compete with major manufacturers like Norton and BSA. Their technical excellence was also proven in the international motorcycle racing world, achieving 2 world championship titles in 1949 and 1950 in the 350cc class. During World War II, Veloce produced single-cylinder vehicles like the Velocette MAF model. This was a military version of the civilian Mac model, specially designed to meet military production needs. The MAF was equipped with a sturdy frame, engine guards, and hydraulic dampers to enhance durability in rugged conditions. Though production numbers were limited, the MAF model remained a significant part of Velocette's contribution during the war. In the 1930s, Eugene Goodman, the son of Veloce's founder and the company's leader, envisioned a more modern and functional motorcycle concept. He saw great potential in new technology and innovations that could enhance riding comfort and performance. He thought of a motorcycle concept that not only relied on engine power, but also focused on riding comfort and easy maintenance. Eugene Goodman enlisted renowned designers Charles Udall and Phil Irving to sketch the desired motorcycle design to attract a new market segment. With an unconventional design for the time, Eugene hoped the public would be captivated by the innovation and aesthetics offered by the new Velocette motorcycle. The modern and functional design concept included several basic aspects: simplicity, low cost, minimal maintenance, ease of operation, and optimal performance and riding comfort. Eugene and the designers aimed to create a motorcycle that could efficiently meet everyday needs, while providing a pleasant and hassle-free riding experience. With this strategy, Velocette hoped to attract more consumers and expand their market share amid increasing competition in the motorcycle industry. The first generation of Velocette, named Velocette LE MK1, was born in 1948. The LE stands for Little Engine, signifying its use of a twin-cylinder side valve engine with water cooling. This engine had a bore of 44 millimeters and a stroke of 49 millimeters, with a capacity of 149 cubic centimeters, producing 6 brake horsepower at 5,000 revolutions per minute and a compression ratio of 6:1. The cooling system used water cooling. The Velocette LE MK1 was equipped with an Amal carburetor with multi-jets and a butterfly valve, as well as a 6-volt, 30-watt coil battery ignition system. It used a dry single-plate clutch, a 3-speed transmission, and a shaft final drive. The dry weight of this motorcycle was 250 pounds, with a top speed of 50 miles per hour and a fuel capacity of 1.5 gallons. Its fuel consumption reached 2.5 liters per 100 kilometers or 40 kilometers per liter. The early Velocette motorcycle was then showcased at the British International Motor Show at Earl's Court in 1948 under the theme Motorcycle for Everyman. The use of high-quality materials, such as aluminum frame plating, lined with soundproof materials to reduce noise and vibrations, as well as features like quickly detachable panniers and glove compartments in front of the gas tank, made this bike's price quite high, around £126, compared to other manufacturers like BSA Bantam, priced at around £76. In addition to the unconventional design for the time, the public's reluctance to buy a motorcycle that was different from the others made it challenging for the manufacturer to maintain market share. Because the initial sales of the Velocette LE were not as expected, in 1951, Veloce decided to collaborate with the police force. They developed a stronger and more reliable version of the bike, later known as the Velocette LE MK2. Some significant changes to the MK2 included an increased engine capacity to 192 cubic centimeters, with an additional 2 horsepower, reinforced bearings for greater strength and durability, improved clutch performance, and a Model 363 monoblock carburetor, replacing the standard unit, a reinforced rear swing arm with cast aluminum for increased rigidity, and upgraded brakes for better safety. There was something unique when some police officers used this bike for patrols. Because of the custom of saluting their seniors when passing by, officers often had to take their hands off the handlebars to give a salute. However, while riding the Velocette LE, this became risky. It was agreed that they could give a nod of the head as a sign of respect instead. The police officers riding this bike then became known as Noddies, and the Velocette LE earned the nickname the Noddy Bike. In 1958, the bike received significant upgrades, including changing the gear lever from hand control to foot control. Other notable improvements included the use of full-width aluminum alloy hubs, replacing the previous 5-inch pressed steel units, a larger headlamp integrated with redesigned wider and more comfortable handlebars, and a gearbox upgraded from 3 to 4 speeds. The carburetor remained the AMAL 363 monoblock, and a 12-volt electrical system was also added as standard on models supplied to the British police. Because the Velocette LE was officially used by the police, it was equipped with several special features to support patrol duties. One of these features was aftermarket equipment for two-way radios, complete with a larger generator to keep the battery fully charged during continuous radio use. Additionally, the bike had a manufacturer's data plate moved to the headstock, police stamped under the generator cover, and a distinctive V-shaped indentation in front of the seat to prevent rainwater from entering the battery compartment. Unfortunately, fate was not kind to Velocette. The renowned company finally closed its doors on February 3, 1971, with the last batch of motorcycles to leave the factory being the Velocette LE. The sales revenue from this bike could only cover production costs, but did not provide the expected profits. Despite collaborating with the police and offering significant discounts, Velocette LE sales remained unimpressive. Nevertheless, the bike became legendary in motorcycle history due to its various innovative features adopted by other brands over time. While Velocette, which remained a small family-operated business, lacked the resources to sustain their considerable investment in the LE, the model is still remembered as an outstanding example of original thinking. Today, the Velocette LE still looks unique and has become collectible, an innovative creation that left its mark in the automotive world.